Okay, I'd like to call to order the Northumberland County Salary Board meeting. Please rise. Pledge allegiance.
Of the United States and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Silence. Thank you.
Chairman Chickatano announced that today's salary board meeting was duly advertised in a local newspaper. Public input on agenda items only for the salary board. Hearing none, a motion is needed to approve and dispense with the reading of the minutes of the salary board meeting held on Wednesday, October 2nd, 2019.
A motion?
I'll make the motion.
Second?
Second.
On the question, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes.
Motion is needed to create the position of Coordinator Planning and Economic Development at a starting salary of $42,000 at 80 hours per pay period.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Do we need to take a roll call for this, right, Chris?
Probably should.
Yes. Karen?
Controller Grayson?
No.
Commissioner Best?
Is this on 6?
Yes.
Yes.
Commissioner Claiborne?
Yes.
Chairman Chickatano?
Yes. Motion passes.
At this time, there's a call for any old business. Hearing none, any new business? Public input? Okay.
He said that we would recess on the salary board. We will next call to order the Northumberland County's public meeting.
At this time, we ask for any citizens' input for agenda items only.
Listen, while we're on this, Mary Rose, one of the things we want to recognize is when we do the citizens' input and you have any questions on any of the things that are going to come up for a vote, we would like you to ask those questions now before the meeting begins, because what we've been told is once the voting is take place, that when we say on the question is between the commissioners themselves. So if anyone has a question on any of the agenda items that you think you might want to address, you may come up now to do that. So no one. Okay.
Motion is needed to approve and dispense with the reading of the minutes of the Commissioners' public meeting held on Thursday, December 26, 2019.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes.
A motion is needed to pay all county and liquid fuels payrolls as submitted by the Human Resource Office for payroll number 26 in the amount of $757,337.01.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes.
A motion is needed to pay all county and liquid fuel bills as submitted by the county controller in the amount of $5,929,010.67 from November 23, 2019 to December 27, 2019.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes.
Announcements. A work session will be held on Tuesday, January 21st, 2020, beginning at 10 a.m. in the Commissioners' Conference Room. The next regular public meeting will be held on Tuesday, February 4th, 2020 at 1 p.m. in the Administration Center, 399 Stadium Drive, Sunbury, Pennsylvania. The Northumberland County Courthouse, Administration Center, and related county facilities will be closed on Monday, January 20th, 2020, in observance of the Martin Luther King holiday. Correspondence, CEDACOG Rail, Joint Rail Authority, audit report and financial statements ending December 31st, 2018 on behalf of Herring, Roland, Solomon, PC. A motion is needed to authorize the chairman to sign the certification of county funds form for the year 2020, designating $10,000 to the Agricultural Land Preservation Program.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries.
Motion is needed to approve the following reports as listed on your public meeting agenda.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries.
A motion is needed to reappoint the following individuals to the Northumberland County Planning Commission for for a 4-year term beginning January 1st, 2020, and ending December 31st, 2023. John Klinger, Howard Taylor, and James Eister.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Motion is needed to appoint Slade Schreck to the Northumberland County Recreation Commission for a 2-year term beginning January 1st, 2020, and ending December 31st, 2021.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Motion is needed to appoint Melissa Farrow to the Northumberland County Drug and Alcohol Advisory Board for a 3-year term beginning January 1st, 2020, and ending December 31st, 2022.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries.
Motion is needed to adopt the following list of county departments with each commissioner overseeing that department as listed on your public meeting agenda.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries.
Motion needs to appoint Greg Claybon to the CEDACOG Board of Directors for a 1-year term beginning January 1st, 2020, and ending December 31st, 2020.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Motion is needed authorizing Steve Jeffrey, Director of Public Safety, to sign all documents related to the Pennsylvania Emergency Management Agency, PEMA, grants on behalf of the Public Safety Department.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Motion needs to implement a liberal leave policy on behalf of the Human Resources Department for Northumberland County employees.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Motion need to authorize the execution of a satisfaction piece of a certain mortgage dated December 12, 2008, in the original amount of $3,500, recorded December 19, 2008, in the Northumberland County Book 2111 on page 775, pertaining to Northumberland County Tax Parcel Number 00H-01-00H-145, municipally addressed 1216 West Fern Street, Cole Township, Northumberland County, Pennsylvania, as is more fully described in Northumberland County Record Book 2111 on page 775, with the original mortgagors being David J. Sandry and Brandy Lynn Marr, based upon the recommendation of the Northumberland County Board of Commissioners by correspondence dated January 3rd, 2020.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Motion need to appoint and reappoint the following individuals to the Local Emergency Planning Committee for the 1-year term beginning January 1st, 2020 and ending December 31st, 2020. Appointments: Commissioner Claybon, Corey Pizarre, Brad Ayer. Reappointments: David Bogovich, James Chamberlain, Steve Jeffrey, Todd Oberdorf, Catherine Polacek, Stephen Puzio, Edna Reinert, Fred Scharf, Megan Shambaugh, Lori Smoogen, Jason Zimmerman.
So moved.
Second.
And on the question, all in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries.
A motion need to authorize the adjustment of the county's mileage reimbursement rate from the 2019 rate of 58 cents per mile to the 2020 rate of 57.5 cents per mile per the IRS standard rate reimbursement for use of personal vehicles while an approved official county business.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries.
Motions need to reappoint Commissioner Kimberly Best to the Central Susquehanna Cooperative Extension Association for a term beginning January 1st, 2020 and ending December 31st, 2020.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Motions need to reappoint Barry Yarworth to the Anthracite Outdoor Adventure Area Authority for a 5-year term beginning January 1st, 2020 and ending December 31st, 2024.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries.
A motion need to reappoint the following individuals to Northumberland County Industrial Development Authority: Janice Kotwicka for a 3-year term beginning January 2020 and ending December 31st, 2022. Thomas Rawl to a 5-year term beginning January 1st, 2020 and ending December 31st, 2024.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries.
Motion need to appoint Ned Sodrick to the Northumberland County Housing Authority for a 5-year term beginning January 1st, 2020 and ending December 31st, 2024.
Moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor, state aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
A motion need to exonerate the penalty amount for the 2019 taxes on Northumberland County tax parcel number 049-01-004-026, which was granted exempt status for the year 2020.
Moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Motion is needed authorizing travel requests and attendance at the following workshop seminars as in accordance with the county's personnel manual, travel reimbursement policy, as listed on your public meeting agenda.
Moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Solicitors report?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Motion to adopt Resolution R01-20, resolution to establish a Northumberland County 2017 bond disposition proceedings account 951666459 with First National Bank. This is ratification.
Moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Motion to adopt Resolution R02-20, renewal of purchase services agreement between the Northumberland County Commissioners and Suncom Industries Incorporated for cleaning janitorial services at the Human Services Complex, Buildings A, B, and C.
Moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries.
Motion to adopt Resolution R03-20, agreement between the County of Northumberland on behalf of the Elections Office and Election Systems and Software LLC, ES&S, for new voting machines. This is a ratification.
Moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor, state aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Motion to adopt Resolution R04-20, agreements, amendments, revisions, grants, leases, and reports between the Northumberland County Commissioners on behalf of the Human, Senior, and Social Services and the named service providers as listed, numbers 1 through 4. The above agreements, amendments, revisions, grants, leases, and reports are not with county employees, nor does their organizational contract list county employees as principals in their corporation or on their board of directors.
Second.
On the question, all in favor, state aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
This time calling for any old business. Any new business?
Okay, then I guess we'll make a motion to adjourn. We want to thank everyone for coming.
Wait, public input.
Oh, public input? Yep.
Up to the
Could you get up?
to the
and
mic.
just-
I can't, because I'm not feeling well.
Okay, go ahead.
I'd like to know if the county and the commissioners have any plans to try to keep a hospital in this area.
We have already met with the hospital hierarchy, along with the city, I think, at that time, and the school district. I don't think there's any turning back as far as the hospital staying, but they have been willing to work with all three entities to try and have someone come in to help take it over so that we keep the positions that are available there and use the buildings to the best of possibility that we can. Their whole thing was, during the meeting, was it was a failure as far as money-wise for them. They just was losing millions of dollars running the facility. And financially, they couldn't afford to keep doing that. It had nothing to do, as I stated in the paper before, nothing to do with assessment or anything like that. This was something they've been working on and thinking about for over a year now.
So it most likely will remain open now.
Well,
It's not going to remain open under UPMC.
it won't be, but they'll work with anybody for any type of situation that someone would like to come in and take it over. All right? Are we done? Okay, thank you. Meeting's adjourned.
You should hit the gavel.